Hello everyone, my name is Charlize and you are watching Char Exotics. Welcome back to my channel if you saw my first video, and welcome if this is your first time. Today I'm going to be making a video introducing kind of all of my pets, mostly just reptiles, but brief intro of other animals as well. I have people asking me, what kind of pets do you have? How many pets do you have? And I was just like, you know what, let's just make a video and I'll kind of just make a brief introduction of everyone, and that way you can get to know me and my animals a little bit better. I've been keeping reptiles now for, oh my god, for about 4 years. Reptile keeping is such like a diverse hobby. You always have to keep researching and just staying up to date on all the different care of all the different animals, because there's always new things being found. As much as lots of people will be like, oh, reptile keeping is such an easy hobby, or oh, keeping reptiles are so easy, like low maintenance, but in reality it's kind of not. Like they require still a decent amount of work. I will start introducing my animals. So first, who I have with me here is Apollo. He was the first reptile that I ever got. When I got him, funny story, I had got him from a friend from high school, and they were like, gave him to me in just like a little container to take him home. They were like, yeah, he's not gonna get any bigger than this, and he was like the size of my hand, and that's what I thought. I believed that. I was like, oh my god, so easy, so small. And now he's causing issues and being mischievous, but he's much larger. I was also told male, not 100% sure. I haven't had him sexed, but for now he's a he. So Apollo is a Mojave fire morph ball python. I'll try and get a nice close-up of him here. He is a very active snake when I take him out, and then when he's in his enclosure he doesn't move at all. But yeah, this is Apollo, first ever reptile that I ever got. But I don't know what his age is, but I've had him for almost 4 years, maybe 3.5 years now. But yeah, I currently just keep him in like a 4x2x2. I plan to upgrade eventually, but for now a 4x2x2 works. He is a long boy, but very chill. He is a very chill guy. And very, very wiggly. Yeah, so this is Apollo. Okay, so next we got Artie, my girl Artemis. Again, not actually sexed, I was told female, but she's actually smaller than Apollo. So I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they were the other way around, but you know what? It's okay. She's my girl Artemis for now. So my second ball python, she's a phantom morph. Get a nice up close of her there. Honestly, her eyes are gorgeous. They have like a gold shine. She is the phantom morph and a very sweet girl. She struck at me once, but it's because she thought I was feeding her, and otherwise she has never ever tried to eat me. Had her for about 3 years actually, I think this month. I got her for my birthday. She was a birthday splurge for me because I'd had Apollo already for like 3 months, and instantly I was addicted. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get another one. So I did, and I've had her since she was a tiny little hatchling, like literally like fit in the size of my palm. If I can find a picture, I'll add it in. It was tiny, tiny, tiny. She is also in a 4x2x2, a PVC, both PVCs. I plan to eventually move them into like a 5x2x2 once I have extra time and money, but for now the 4x2x2s are what works. Has never skipped out on a meal, ever, which is crazy for a ball python. Normally they're like super picky eaters, but nope, she has taken everything. Super strong feeding response, which is crazy. Complete opposite of Apollo. He is more picky. He'll go like on winter strikes pretty much every year, This girl, never ever. And yeah, she is my second of my only 2 ball pythons. Okay, so next up we got Hades. She is my crested gecko. I don't know like what her morph is, but I know she must have some Dalmatian because of the spots. Otherwise, she is very, very, very orange and adorable. Sweetest crested gecko, honestly, ever. I have 2 crested geckos. She is the first crested gecko that I got. Got her from a tiny little hatchling, and now she is a pretty sure full-grown chunky girl, sitting I think at about 54 grams. I don't know what it is with crested geckos and just like they like sitting on your shoulder. Keep her in an 18 by 18 by 24 bioactive tank. I plan to eventually redo the bioactive because it's been bioactive pretty much since I've had her. So yeah, that'll probably be another video one day too eventually. Next we have Akaza. This is my male albino boa constrictor. I'm pretty sure he's just like a normal albino, no fancy morph or anything, like a normal albino BCI. Close up of him here. He's very active right now. No promises that he will sit still. Oh my gosh, sit still for this. There we go. There he is. That is Akaza. I got him June of last year, so I've had him for only a year now. And he was, I think, a 6-month-old hatchling when I got him. Still very young, still a growing boy. He has been sexed for me, so I do know that he is a male. And he's currently in a 4x2x2 PVC setup. Eventually that'll have to change because he will get bigger than this. But he is pretty chill. Hissed at me once. Otherwise, he's been pretty nice to me. Very fast moving boa. I'm not sure if all boas are this speedy. He's very, very active, which it's nice because I see him out a lot too. But yeah, this is Akaza, my albino boa constrictor. There we go, that's a good angle of him. Next up we have Chaos. He is my just normal western hognose snake. He's currently in blue right now. I don't know if you can tell, but his eyes are very faded and his belly is very faded. Normally this right here is like a pure black, and his eyes are more brown. I won't keep him out too long. I don't want to bug him. He's spicy sometimes. He will never actually bite me, but he will be a sass. Yeah, that is Chaos. He hates life right now. Normal western hognose, full grown male. This is Zeus. He's my other crested gecko. He was a rescue that I had taken in quite a few years ago. He absolutely hates being held. He is super mean and just bites and attacks me. So this is the best video I could get of him. I didn't want to stress him out a ton by taking him out. But yeah, this is Zeus. He's very cute, but very evil. Lastly, we have my Moroccan uromastyx named Toby. Toby is just a little guy. He also kind of hates me, but I have a feeling he will eventually warm up to me and my boyfriend. Good angle of him here. He's all puffed up because he's mad that I woke him up. He was sleeping. He's a little tiny guy right now. You can see his spiky tail. Get a good angle of that there. But yeah, that is little Toby. I'm also unsure male or female. Probably will become more prominent once they get older. That's my dog. Chuck, come here. This is Chucky. He is my, I guess, Humane Society rescue. He was from the Humane Society and he is a year old. And last but not least, we have Bathory, which is my new female California king snake, which is in this enclosure right behind me here. I'll try and pop in some clips of her. She's supposed to be feeding tonight, and I also just got her, so I'm kind of not really taking her out that much. Almost like a quarantine just to get used to her new home. But if you would like to see more of her, you can watch my most recent video, which I actually show how I do this build and introduce this snake. Otherwise, yeah, oh, here she is. Perfect timing, literally just coming across the front. Yeah, she's just a normal black and white banded California king snake. And that is all my pets. Other than what you saw, I have Chuck, which is just kind of like my husky mix rescue dog. I also have a bunch of different isopod species. I will make a separate video showing you my collection of isopods, but you can just know for now that I have quite a few different isopods that are just kept in little setups. Hey everyone, so that is all for introducing my pets. I plan to make more reptile content in the future, so if you like this video, feel free to subscribe or even just give it a thumbs up. Anything is appreciated, and I hope to see you soon in the future for more reptile content.